This challenge is officially underway. Day 27, another hot one. Not a bit of breeze out here. Edgardo looks like he could go all day. Mookie looks like he might be asleep. He's so comfortable. Cassandra steps down. She's the first person out of the challenge. Take a spot on the bench. Mickey! Lutu. Oh, man. Out of nowhere, Edgardo slips off. Then there were 7. Footholds you're standing on now, less than an inch wide. By the time you get to the bottom, less than a quarter inch. Okay, you've been up there 30 minutes. It is time to move down 1 foothold. Everybody move. You are now sitting on a foothold less than a half an inch wide. Mookie looks like a fixed piece of art. Mookie slips off but recovers. Earl slipped. Earl's the 3rd person out of this challenge. Who's the odds-on favorite now, Earl?
Stacy.
Cassandra?
Stacy.
Edgardo?
But I would say right now, by looking at everybody, Stacy.
Mookie, the 4th person out of this challenge. Five of you have lasted 1 hour. Everybody step down. You'll be standing on less than a quarter inch of wood. Dream's struggling. Alex drops out. We are now down to Boo, Dreams, Stacy, and Yowman. Dreams is out of the challenge. And we are now down to 3 people left. After an hour and 15 minutes, Stacy is out of the challenge. Boo with a very nice recovery. Boo almost loses it and saves himself again.
How many lives does that guy have?
Boo slipping again and hanging in there. Boo struggling to recover. Yowman wins first individual immunity.
I'm sure I could stay there another hour.
Here we go. All right, everybody's got their arms inside the frame, their feet on the first peg. This challenge is underway. You cannot use your butt, your back, or your hips to lean against the wall and give you support. This is where mental toughness is going to win out. All right, we're gonna get ready to move to the next smaller foothold. I'm gonna count you into this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your time, get yourself settled. Everybody's looking good. Coach, you think the time you spent on Exile meditating may have conveniently prepared you for a challenge like this?
You know, deep down inside the pit of every man's stomach is a feeling that he's no longer going to be invincible. So for me to go out there and to put myself in the most extreme situation that I could, I did it because I wanted for my mind to once and for all tell my body that you still have it.
Perfect opportunity to put that philosophy to the test in this challenge, because this is about mind over matter, and it will get difficult. All right, we're gonna now move to the final foothold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron drops out before getting on the final foothold. Aaron will take a spot on the bench. No shot at immunity. Vulnerable at Tribal Council tonight. There's no time limit now. This goes until only one person's left standing. There's no way to prepare for a challenge like this physically. This is all in your head. Steven drops out. Spot on the bench. Taj digging in. Taj cannot hang on any longer. Taj is out of the challenge. We are down to 2. JT and Coach, the listener and the talker, the young buck, the older warrior, battling it out for a guaranteed spot in the final 4.
Any food, Jeff?
If I wheeled out a big old steak and a 6-pack, you'd step down?
Probably so, Jeff.
Well, then you might as well step down unless you're trying to vote me off tonight.
Can't believe you don't trust me, Coach.
I do trust you. I trust you implicitly, JT. You know that.
Good.
You are a man of your word. Few and far are those left in this world.
This is just how you want it, isn't it, Coach? Battle against the best. You've been talking about it for 36 days. You're getting it today. Been up there 50 minutes now. You're going to have to fight the pain. Your feet will recover. No way to recover if you're voted out.
You ain't gonna let me try that necklace on, are you, Coach?
Nope.
I don't blame you.
I got something to prove coming back from exile.
Don't hurt your back anymore. Don't.
Steps down. JT has won individual immunity.
Oh my God, man. Are you okay, man? You did awesome.
Be hard-headed. Get up. Come on.
Are you okay?
My back was spasming up there.
Can you stand up now, though?
Oh, man. You're doing incredible.
Come on, stand up.
You have to stand up if you can, yes.
Interesting matchups. Danielle and Candace. Courtney taking on Amanda. Parvati taking on JT, who won this in the Token Jeans.
Hey, Kobe.
A rematch. Jerry Manthe, Colby Donaldson going all the way back to season 2. And another rematch. Sandra and Rupert going back to the Pearl Islands, our 7th season.
Love you.
Go ahead and head on up. First round is 10 minutes. You can't use your back, your butt, your hips, your shoulders. Forearms are totally fine. You want to lean your head against it if that helps. That's okay. Everybody's looking good right now. This challenge is officially on. Both ranked your tribe, theoretically, from strongest to weakest. But judging from the fact that JT's in the middle, I'm guessing there was some strategy about who the other tribe was going to put up, and that affected the positions you chose. Since you're resting comfortably early on in this challenge, we have a little bit of a celebration to note. Today marks the 100th day that Amanda has played Survivor. First person to get to 100 days.
You go, girl.
Okay, it is time to move down to the next smaller foothold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody looks good. All you have to do is outlast your opponent and you score a point. First to 3 wins the Outback Steakhouse reward.
I love Outback Steakhouse. Before my husband left to Afghanistan, that whole week, twice we went there.
Really?
That's his spot.
So if you win, not only are you going to get a full belly, you got some emotional attachment there.
The fact that JT thinks this is an all-girl alliance gives me a perfect opportunity, once we merge, to make him think I'm flipping. I done planted that little Russell seed in their mind, and it's taken root, and they believe it.
All right, it is time to move down to the 3rd and final foothold. If you fall off during this time, you are out of the challenge. We could lose somebody right here.
This peg is little.
3, 2, 1. Everybody's in position. This is where you're going to stay for the rest of the challenge. Your feet are now perched on a foothold that is about a 1/4 inch wide. Now it's going to get a little tougher. It's going to start to hurt a little bit. Everybody's got to dig deep. Colby readjusting, trying to find a sweet spot, somewhere that doesn't hurt. Once it starts to hurt, it's tough to get rid of the pain. Colby drops out. Jerry scores the first point for the villains. Jerry can step down.
Hells yeah.
Don't lose your concentration.
Come on, girls.
Jerry scores for the villains. Villains now have 1 point. You only need 3. Parvati readjusting now. Rupert fighting through the pain. Rupert with a broken toe, trying to hold on.
Hang on, Sandra. You popped out some babies. This ain't nothing. 2 of them didn't even get an aspirin. 2 natural births. Yeah, you got it.
Be strong, Root.
Beads of sweat pouring off of Rupert's face.
You got it, Rupert. You got it, buddy. Get in the zone.
Rupert's slobbering now. He's struggling so hard. Rupert is out of the challenge. Sandra can step down.
1 more minute.
Villains now have 2 points.
Sorry, guys.
The villains need just 1 more point. If JT, Amanda, or Candace fall out of this challenge before their opponent, it's over for the heroes. Parvati readjusting again, trying to find some way to ease the pain. Amanda struggling a bit.
Courtney, yup. She's shaking. Courtney, she's shaking.
It could come down to this, Courtney versus Amanda. They played this game together in China.
Courtney, hold on, Courtney.
Amanda needs to dig deep right now. Amanda drops out. Villains win reward.
Are you crying? Nice work.
All right, this duel is on. You'll stay on this foothold for 15 minutes. If you're still going, then we'll move to the next smaller foothold.
Zen, Sarita.
Piece of cake.
All right, you've been up there 15 minutes. It is time to move down to the next foothold. 15 seconds. Get situated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The challenge continues.
All right, Matt.
You'll be on this foothold for 15 minutes. Now you're probably down to about a 1/4 inch of wood that your feet are resting on. It's going to be a little more painful. Philip, give us some insight. A situation like this, what do you do to be successful?
Well, the Bushido Code was how a samurai knew how he had to conduct his life when he was facing difficult circumstances. And they had a whole strategy about the task at hand, and they shamed their feudal lord. They would have to cut themselves. That was one of the things that they looked for. They looked for you to make the first move, and then they would strike. And the Bushido Code gave them a way to live, as the Bible for Matt has given him a way to live. And I know he knows it's all up here. And as long as he keeps that focus, he'll do just fine.
Thanks, Philip.
It is time now to move to the third and final foothold. You'll have 15 seconds. Get settled. Make sure you're really locked in because you're going to be stuck here until the end of the challenge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good work, Sarita.
Good job, Sarita. Zen.
You are now on the final foothold. There is no time limit now. We go until one of you drops. This is it. You're on probably 1/8 of an inch of wood right now. There's very little there.
Good job, Sarita. Stay there.
You own this, Sarita. You own this.
Women have done very well in this challenge historically.
Looking good, Matt.
Matt readjusting a little bit. Cramps probably starting to set in. Working their way all the way up your legs.
You got this, Sarita.
Good job,
Keep on going.
Sarita. Good job, girl.
Sarita, finding that zone.
You're looking great, Matt. Hang in there, man. You're looking real good.
Sarita digging deep. You keep digging. You want a shot back in this game? You got it. Sarita drops out of the duel. Matt seizes the moment and will re-enter this game.
Good job, Sarita.
Great.
All right, let's begin this immunity challenge. This is the challenge where you just have to outlast the others. You don't think about getting down. You just wait for them to drop one by one.
Holy moly. You guys give me this, I promise. Every one of you, final 3.
Oh my God. Lauren, what do you think of that offer?
Sounds like Devins can't do math.
She's not wrong.
This is a challenge that's going to really test how you're feeling in the game right now. Because it's really just willpower. Ron's shaking his head no. I disagree. Ron says, no, it's not willpower, it's just pain. Devins, with no warning, drops and is out. No shot at immunity. Vulnerable tonight at Tribal Council, which is never good.
Especially when they told you it's gonna be you tonight. Yeah, and I say, as soon as I'm gone, Aurora, you're gonna be a huge target. You've won 2 immunities. That doesn't make you uncomfortable?
I'm always uncomfortable, but right now I'm pretty good. You know, he knows we all love him, but we've been flat out honest. He's gotta go.
Thank you.
And Ron, right after Devins, drops. 21 minutes into this challenge.
You guys are doing good.
Well,
You guys are doing well.
You did a lot of walking around today. How do you want to feel tonight? What's good? Maybe that's what I'm gonna do.
Been up there 33 minutes. Victoria steps out of the challenge with 0 warning.
legs on my leg.
I'm done. I'm done.
Wow, Julie announces it and goes to her knees.
You okay, honey?
Julie feeling not only 31 days, but 33 minutes of this challenge.
Oh.
Ron gonna go over and help.
Good job, Julie.
Oh my god. I can't walk. Oh my god.
Oh, it's been fun.
Oh, wow, it's been fun. And Aurora steps out. She can't walk.
Just sit down.
And we are left with Lauren right next to Gavin. Been up there 50 minutes. Both players trying to push through what is clearly immense pain. There is no relief. Everything hurts. Lauren and Gavin fighting for immunity. Lauren can't hold on. Lauren drops. Gavin wins his second individual immunity, safe tonight at Tribal Council. Made it to the final stage. Now somebody's going to win it. And everybody move up into that first position. You can use the footholds to get up there. You're going to the highest part. It's been a fast transition from stage 1 to stage 2 to stage 3. You're still breathing heavy from everything you've been doing. And now you've got to take all that energy, get super focused. All right, here we go. This challenge is on. This is about pain, absolute pain tolerance. It is going to hurt. Every time you move down, that foothold gets more narrow. Puts more pressure on your foot, then you start relying a little more on your upper body. At a certain point, you go numb. 1 minute left in this round. So just start thinking how you're going to transition down, because you're going to be moving down that wall using your arms to brace you while your feet find their new settling point on that next lower perch. It's a live transition, which means if you slip and you drop, you're out.
Thanks for covering us in mud first, Jeff.
All right, it's time to move to the next narrow perch for your feet. You can't grab the outside of the frame, but use your body how you need to and get your feet on there and get settled again. Everybody is good. Great transition. Everybody's still alive. It's already hurting. Danny, Lauren, Brandon, and Kane on day 15, fighting for immunity.
Itchy.
Everybody's still looking really good. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're thinking about, it's working. This is not easy just because it's only stage 2. Stage 1 was hard. Stage 3 is going to be a lot more difficult. All right, everybody start making your move
Slow and steady.
down to the third
Nice
stage of
and
this
easy. Got
challenge. This is a live transition. If you fall, you are out.
Perfect.
Good job.
Steady.
Kane trying to get that foot down.
Keep breathing, everybody.
Great job.
Look amazing,
Everybody's
everybody.
good. Nice job. Successful transition to stage 3.
Y'all got it. Keep breathing.
Stay strong.
Kane can't do it anymore.
job, Kane.
You can see the pain he just gave out. Huge effort. We are down to 3. It is Danny, Lauren, and Brandon.
Proud of you.
Kane, when you can, wobble over to the bench. Nothing about that feels good.
Love your hair.
Brandon's former partner is out. Like so many endurance challenges, this will end when somebody just drops. It'll probably be sudden.
Y'all got it.
Brandon drops. He can't take it anymore. And we are down to 2. We got a showdown, and they're side by side. Danny and Lauren were former partners that relied on each other to get to this spot. And just like in the game, you now got to outlast the other. One of you is going to wear that necklace tonight. Don't lose your focus. Channel whatever you need to. Jeff. Danny. That was nice. Well timed. So glad I'm not up there. It is Danny and Lauren in a 3-stage, single-day challenge. It shows in their bodies, in their faces, in their expressions, covered in mud, exhausted. But with that necklace, boy, will you sleep well tonight. All right, we're gonna make our move to that final stage. Before you move, let me remind you, it is a live transition. That foothold is so narrow that it's barely enough for your foot to get any kind of an edge.
You guys are looking great.
It could be over fast. You might only need to be up there 10 seconds. So lock into it. Your time starts now. Start making your move.
Take your time.
This is it.
Breathe,
You've got to
take your
successfully make the transition.
You gotta make it.
There goes Lauren. There goes Danny.
Got it.
You're both
Good
doing
job, good
great.
job.
You've both done it. You're good.
Good job.
We're into the final stage of this challenge.
Breathe.
Now you got to dig. You really got to dig. This
think about
hurts.
the pain. Don't think
There's
about the
nowhere for your foot. That is a sliver of wood.
Think.
Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Keep it. You got it.
Whatever it takes. What are you trying to prove to yourself?
Keep going.
What do you want your kids to
You
see?
got it. You're so strong.
Yes.
Danny dropped. Lauren